Good morning and welcome to Think React Lead. My name is Dom Faussette, executive coach and leadership speaker. You know, all of us have dreams, and I've come to realize with majority of the people that I come in contact with that most people aren't operating at their fullest potential. And I used to think that it was because they didn't want to, but what I'm starting to realize is that a lot of people don't know how to. And today I want to talk to you about the how to really how to secure that pathway into operating at your fullest potential. If you're taking notes, write this down. The word is secure, and we'll go. It's going to be a acronym, SECURE. We'll start with stating all of your positions. I remember a time that I went to a an apple orchard with my parents as a child, and while I was there were hundreds, if not thousands, of trees. Like the orchard was very, very large, and there was a shop, and they had a bunch of apple trinkets, but they had which was my favorite, the apple pies. They had something called a apple honey. They had some apple cider, some apple vinegar, and we're talking about the apple, right? So we don't think about this typically as we look at the apple, and a lot of times it kind of correlates to ourselves within an apple. Let me cut this open here real fast. Is Where is it? Here it is. Perfect. So within this apple, right, is one seed. There's about 5 or 6 seeds in every average apple, but here's the seed. Very, very, very small seed, and a lot of times we see ourselves as this seed. We don't see ourselves as the apple. We don't see our dreams and our potential as the apple. We see it as this unearthed, unbirthed seed. But from one seed came the apple orchards and came the apple pie that I was referencing that I was a child that I saw at the apple orchard, and came the apple honey, the apple cider, the apple vinegar, which is very good for your health. There was so many different apple options, and this is all from one seed. So if you look at yourself as the apple seed, look at the potential that you have. You have, you're not just going to grow into an apple. For some people, whether you want to or not, you kind of got to go in the dirt first, and we've talked about this in the past. But you got to go in the dirt first, and once you're watered and you're nurtured and you're developed, and you might have to do this for yourself, then you're able to blossom into something great. And as we're going back to the securing your pathway, let's call it securing your pathway to greatness. You got to state all of your positions, right? So they may not be current positions, but all the positions that you want in life. And when you state those or write those down, then they slowly but surely begin to come to fruition. Then you need to examine. So this is the E in secure. Examine all of your actions. Are the actions that you're taking, are they in line with wanting to be more than just the apple? Are they in line with wanting to be, the apple pie, the apple cider, the apple sauce, the apple vinegar, the apple honey, the apple orchard, right? Are they in line with that? So look at yourself from a standpoint. If you're a W-2 employee, but you have a dream to be self-employed, you can do both. Nothing's stopping you from doing both. And then the C, I want you to consider all of your options. Once you've examined them, consider all of your options, right? And find out which ones are reality, things you can do, and which ones are just kind of fantasy. If you have on the list that you want to go into real estate, it's reality. You want to have a 6-figure salary, reality. You want to have a 6-figure income, maybe a 6-figure monthly income from your business while you're investing in real estate and while you're a W-2 employee at a corporation. And then if you want to be, I don't know, an astronaut, well, that's fantasy. So I want you to consider all of your options. The U is utilizing your resources, which this is where a lot of people kind of, I'm not going to say go wrong, but don't take full advantage of. when you utilize all of your resources, resources are not just things. Resources can be people, right? So you have to develop those relationships in order to utilize those resources, and you have to be cognitive of your actions day in and day out and how they come across. The R would be removing all non-essentials, and this could be something as, I don't know, smoking could be a non-essential. Um, Unhealthy or eating habits is a non-essential. Certain relationships in your life is a non-essential. So removing the non-essentials in your life to secure your path to greatness. And this brings us to E, embracing all of your challenges. So understanding what your challenges are before you kind of embark on this journey. And once you understand what they are, the ones you can't remove, embrace them, right? There's a phrase we used to use during deployments. We get deployed, and yeah, we would say it sucked, and somebody was, yell out, "Embrace the suck." Well, embrace the suck. It's part of life. Everything's not going to be this just smooth roller coaster, journey towards your path to greatness and operating at your fullest potential. So I want you, and I'll reiterate, to begin to secure your path to greatness. The S is state all of your positions. E is examine all of your actions. C is consider all of your options. U is utilize all of your resources. R is remove all non-essentials. And E is embrace all of your challenges. Again, my name is Dom Faussette, executive coach and leadership speaker. Share this video, like this video. If you have any questions, shoot the comments to me. If you have comments, questions, I'll definitely answer them. It can be reached at Dom Faussette or just Dom at leadersforleaders.co, or you just go to www.thinkreactlead, one word. So it's thinkreactlead.co, and there's more videos like this. So have a wonderful day. I look forward to talking to you again. And remember, you are more than just, if you could see it, you are more than, you can't see it, than just an apple seed. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.